Hello everyone. In today's video, we'll look at how to configure a coding agent with SAP AI Core. First, let's understand what coding agents do. Coding agents do much more than predict the next line of code. They execute end-to-end loops. They think, plan, use tools, read files, run terminal commands, analyze errors, and self-correct until the task is done. They fundamentally change your workflow by shifting your role from writing code to reviewing and directing code. We'll see how to use one such coding agent with SAP AI Core. There are different types of coding agents: CLI or terminal first agents, AI native IDEs, DevOps agents, bring your own key extensions. We are going to use Cline as our coding agent today. How is Cline different from other coding agents? While most of the coding agents are subscription based, Client is of bring your own key extension type of coding agent, which is open source, model agnostic extension, which means you can use any model with it without being logged in. Client directly integrates with SAP AI Core. Client natively accepts raw SAP AI Core service keys and manages the enterprise OAuth exchange natively in the background. To get started, we need the prerequisites such as having Visual Studio Code installed on your local machine, having a subscription to SAP AI Launchpad, an instance of AI Core extended plan, and Node.js or Python runtime depending on the project that you want to create. I have launched my VS Code and let's look for Cline from the Extensions tab. Click Install to install the extension. You will see a new icon for the Cline. Click on the model name at the bottom of the Cline panel. There are various API provider options. Let's choose SAP AI Core. To get the credentials, you have to go to BTP Cockpit and look for SAP AI Core Extended Plan instance. To create a new service key binding, you can click on the three dots to create this service binding. Provide a name and click Create. A service key will be created newly. Since I already have the service key binding, I am using the same credentials of the service key already created. You can download the service key in order to use it in the AI Launchpad to create an API connection. Now, you may need to enter the client ID, client secret from the service key, and for the base URL, get the AI underscore API underscore URL and provide it here. For the auth URL, use the URL field from the service key and append /OAuth/token to it. To find the resource group, you have to go to SAP AI Launchpad and create a new API connection. Provide a name and upload the service key that you already downloaded and click Create to create the new API connection. Resource groups are like workspaces. You can have as many resource groups as you would like. Select one of the resource group where you have deployments for various models, and then you would have to provide the model name of the model you have already deployed. You can find the deployment details in the deployment tab, where you can see all the models that you have already deployed. To create a new deployment, go to model library, find a model to deploy. In my case, I am choosing OpenAI models, and then click deploy on the specific model. Now let's create a sample application using Node.js. You can create any application that you want to try out. I am creating a HTTP server with Node.js in a new folder called HTTP server and providing this as a prompt to the client. We can use the plan mode first to see the plan that client comes up with. Once you have reviewed the plan, you can choose Act to let Cline actually create the application as per the plan. You can also provide further prompts to edit the plan before you let Cline to create the application. Cline has already started creating the files and folders. It will ask you to approve certain commands, such as commands to create files. Now, once Cline has created the project with all the required files, let's open the project and start the application. We can now see that the application is running and we get a statement printed from the HTTP server. Thank you for following along, and we can look at how to configure UI5, Fiori and CAP MCP server with Cline in the next episode.